ready for this?
No more than normal.
Okay, here comes the kick. Nice kick. It's going to be taken by Kelly.
By Scott Kelly. And he puts down about the 23-yard line.
Beautiful takedown by the yard marker that time.
But Sergio Amaral, was it 21 on that?
No, that was number 81. That was Scott Kelly.
Okay.
See, once you hit 45, the eyes go through. The eyes are the first thing to go, Charlie. I heard a great thing on the radio the other day. They said you can tell you're getting old when the hair in your ears grows faster than the hair in your head.
Well, I qualify for that.
I certainly do. Thank God they have that. So Westside will come out with their starting lineup. Chris Baker in the backfield, again with Bob Arnett, the quarterback, Sergio Amaral, and the fullback is Victor Perez. Lancers come out with Wezowitz, and it looks like they're starting
Nick Gonza in the middle. And Greg Krill on the right side.
Help with the Canes on the far side of the field. We need a volunteer for the Canes on the far side of the field. We need one more volunteer to get somebody over there.
So they're having a problem with the chains, and they can't start the game without the chains. I don't see anybody volunteering. Our cameraman Frank was going to go volunteer, but because he's so used to getting run over.
We need one more volunteer for the Canes, people.
I think I see somebody over there running down.
Yeah, here comes somebody who wants to get a good...
Now we have 2 or 3 people.
Yeah. It's like when they offer you $500 to get off the plane, everybody bolts. I'll tell you, the airlines are getting cheap. They'll give you $200, but you have to use it towards a ticket to get off the plane.
I got almost got bumped in Zurich this summer.
Wow.
And over there, they don't have the same kind of rules. So if you get bumped,
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, great. Jimmy Toy starting at one quarterback, Adam Kramer at the other.
You got Mike Overson on the outside, linebacker on the left. Ryan Noonan on the inside. Probably Matt Cummings, 50. Oh, that's Tommy Moran, 54.
Tommy Moran, 54. Okay, they go with a quick pitch to the inside. Nice run by number 3. That was Chris Barker on the carry.
Back without that, number 58 on the Lancers.
Greg Krill in on the stop.
Greg Krill on the stop. Now, that was an interesting inside maneuver. Typically, we're going to be have to talk over Deke all night. Deke, the girl softball coach out here. And
I think we could disconnect it.
Yeah, let's see if we can disconnect it. We'll sign. But that, as I said, that was an interesting inside pitch. Usually when you're going inside like that, it's a straight handoff, but they went with a pitch. Now they go double left. Quarterback Arnett straight back. He wants to go to the outside. Oh, almost intercepted. That was Adam Kramer had 6.
Kramer, yeah, he was the 11th Lancer on the defense was Danny O'Malley, number 21.
Danny O'Malley's playing free safety. So this will bring up 3rd and about 2. With 11:15 to go here in the first quarter.
Is in the game now, number 44.
And Timmy's an animal. This kid loves
He is. And I think Jeff Blair came in on the left. Looks like a blitz.
Yeah, Timmy Dubé loves the blitz. And he's going to come with an outside blitz. There's the blitz. He's got to get the quarterback to draw. Nice screen. But Adam Kramer read that beautifully. That time, Timmy Dubé just forced it. Arnett didn't have any time to think about what he wanted to do. So Kramer in on the stop.
65, Brian Wizowitz. Yeah, that brings up 4th down for Westside. 4th and 4 from the 27-yard line.
Actually, I thought the quarterback, Arnett, did a nice job of
getting it off.
Of passing it, but Kramer really came up
well.
Jeff Blair back to receive. Foley to kick ball.
So that's a new twist. Usually we've had Kramer taking the punt.
Lancers look they want to block this. Oh, low kick. Takes a west side bounce. Oh, Blair almost touched that, but he goes by.
I think if he'd gotten a high hop, he would have taken that for another 10 yards. He's a bruising runner also.
Yeah, he really is.
And if Blair stays in the game, he's going to be back there with Mike Hubbard, number 22 in the backfield. Ryan McCarthy's back to 25.
And here comes the quarterback, Adam Kramer. Now who do we have in the line, Charlie?
We should have
Tommy Moran at the center.
Brian Weswitz, yeah, Tommy Moran in the middle. Brian Weswitz, 65 on the right side. They probably have
Mike McGarry is starting to tackle. And they're starting Greg Krill at the other tackle.
So Brian's on the left. He's playing left guard. And Krill is playing left tackle.
Okay, they send Blair in motion. They got some blocking out in front. Oh, Wesowitz just nailed. This is the one thing that Lancers really excelled at last week against Amherst. Their offensive line really kicked out, and Wesowitz got out in front and led that and did a nice job.
Oh, that was a nice job pulling there. So Wesowitz. He's a big guy, gets the speed. And I think Ian Forgay, 87, is checking in.
They had mentioned his number is 83 during the pregame, but he's 87.
See, there's more than one guy turning 45 today.
That's right.
So
that's right. Jimmy Toy way out to the left.
And
they go to the Ryan.
Ryan McCarthy. Ryan McCarthy down the near sideline. Driven out of bounds by...
Oh, we have a little marker here.
There's a flag on a play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, I think the call's going to be.
We'll have to ask Mr. Disco if he has one of those little yellow flags on his camera work now. You know, you see that in Fox and NBC, they have that little yellow flag.
That's what it was. It was unsportsmanlike conduct. There must have been some words after the play.
Questioning people's parentage or something.
Right. Integrity.
Integrity, too.
Questioning the integrity of the referee. So that'll give Long Meadow excellent field position with 10 minutes and 2 seconds.
West side moves the ball to the 28-yard line. Holds the carriers. It'll be a first down for
Coach Murdoch, that's something you don't like to see. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. You don't like to see that.
No. And frankly, it's kind of early in the game.
Right.
But maybe the refs just want to control it immediately. So that's good.
Lance again with that familiar wing T. Hubbard when the only lone back. Now they send Blair in motion. They go to Hubbard. Hubbard right up the middle.
Hubbard for carry.
All these runners had a good game last week against Amherst, Charlie. All ran very well on the offensive line, just really dominated.
They have. They've had all of the games so far. They've done very well.
Makes it 2nd and 6 for Long Meadow.
So to bring up 2nd down and 6 with 9 minutes and 29 seconds here in the first period of action. Beautiful night for football, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. The moon is out. Stars are shining.
Get to stand next to Frank up here on top of the booth. What more do you want? Inside hand up to Hubbard. Hubbard. Well, I'll tell you, Mike went so well, low to the ground, good center of gravity, really runs well. And again,
has quite a few good backs this year. I think there was.
We haven't seen
who would step up and Mike Hubbard.
Now Timmy Dubé.
And Timmy Dubé.
Timmy Dubé does a great job. He has a great touchdown run last week against the Amherst. Just ran over players.
And Adam Kramer from the quarterback spot was a good runner.
So the ball's resting on about the, let's see.
So Forgay's in at the tight end spot on the right. 87.
Jimmy Toy splits out to the left. Lance is staying on the ground. They go back to Hubbard. Hubbard could go, and he goes all the way. Mike Hubbard. Again, Mike just took on the defender, ran right over him. Boy, that was a pretty easy drive.
That was about 6 or 7 plays. I don't think there was many more than that.
And they used all their backs. They used Blair with one side, then they used McCarthy, and then Hubbard up the middle. I mean, that excellent play calling by Coach Alec Roscoe as the Lancers go up by a score of 6-0 with 8 minutes and 53 seconds. Adam Diamond will be attempting a point after. Kramer will be at the hole. Adam, it was perfect last week, and it looks like he can start again this week. I know last week he had one that went to the left. He had one missed the extra point.
We had the mini controversy in the Amherst press box about
whether we're running up the score.
The score at 29-7, I believe was at the time.
We went for 2.
Yeah.
But we weren't running up the score. Matter of fact, I was talking to Mike Deary about that going home in the car, and he was saying that the coaches have a certain point parameters that they use, and if they're at a certain number, then they'll go for 2. It's all based on numbers. It wasn't like Coach Roscoe was trying to run up the score. It's all based upon the point differential between the two teams. So
that's right. It has to do with mathematics.
Right.
It had nothing to do with Coach Roscoe.
No.
It came out of the math department.
And Mike spent like a half an hour. It was one of the more boring rides I've ever had. Then I had to listen to all his investments for the rest of the ride.
Did he have any good ones we can share?
He had some great investments. His brother just bought his company public, and Mike is right in on the ground floor and doing great. So Adam Diamond will be kicking off for the Lancers. Back to you to receive will be Scott Kelly and I'm going to let you pronounce number 2's name.
Oh, that's Kyle Felsentrigger.
Felsentrigger. Easy for you to say, Charlie. I'll tell you what, this is, looking down here at that band, that has got to be the biggest band I've ever seen.
And they sound
great. They remind me of South Hadley is another one that's noted for their bands.
I would say, though, that the West Springfield band
bigger.
probably has more people than their football team, to be honest.
They have more people than the spectators, that's for sure. Well, it's starting to get... It's going to be a little scribbler. It's going to be taken by Kelly. Kelly, nice run up.
Drive to the 40-yard line.
And let's see, in on the stop for the Lancers is Andy Creel.
Tackled by number 30, Andy Creel for the Lancers.
Andy is
the first and 10 on their own
brother of Greg Krill, number 58.
Hence the same last name.
Same last name. It's amazing how that works.
It's amazing how it works. Lancers stay with the same D that they ended with.
Although I guess in this day and age, it's not
Greg Krill at one end. Oh, there's a little motion in the backfield. There should be a flag. Yeah, there's going to be a flag. The wing back move. This will be a procedure call against West Springfield.
Jimmy Toy and Ryan Noonan in on the stop. Pick up of about 7 or 8.
This is going to go back 5 yards though. They picked up on the outside. That's my initial call. Oh, come on, ref.
No penalty. No penalty.
He definitely moved. There's no question about it. He moved.
Makes the second and 2 for West Side from the 48-yard line.
I could hear Coach Murdoch say he moved too.
Yeah, you can hear the coach. He's down there yelling at the player who moved. And the ref waves it off. Well,
just shut up, you moved. No, I didn't, Coach. Okay, so that gives the West Side Terriers a nice run. Second and 1. A little mix-up back there. Yeah, right in the West, man. And Tommy Moran in there also, 54. That play took a little bit too long to develop, Charlie, and there was a little bit of mix-up in the backfield.
It didn't fool.
No. Yeah, Arnett, the quarterback, was the ball carriers almost ran into each other. So they lose about a yard to bring up third and about 3 with 8 minutes and 1 second to go.
So we got Dubé and Blair on the ends in a position.
Watch Dubé come. He likes to come from there. They go right up the middle. Oh, beautiful play. Nick Gonza.
Good time, number 36 around middle.
Nick Gonza. So Nick Gonza, nice play by Gonza, so they'll bring up a 4th down.
4th down, 1st and 3 for West Side.
Yeah, that's discouraging because they had a nice, run on the 1st down. They give them 2nd and 1, but a little mix-up on the last play.
Nick Gonza's really stepped up this year and playing a nice job at nose tackle.
Lancers again showing they're trying to block that kick. 88.
That's Mike Overson.
Mike
He'll
Overson.
block him before the night's over.
Blair lets it roll. I'll tell you, West Springfield's getting good rolls.
And that pins them down to about
the 10-yard line.
So Palmetto will take over with terrible field position about the 10-yard line of the West Side Terriers.
Palmetto will take over 1st and 10.
I'll bet doesn't make any difference.
Well, I know, I don't think I'm going to get it. They're closer to the hot dog stand. They can pick me one up. I'll tell you, the parents do a great job here in West Springfield. They really support the team. They have the Booster Club very, very active out here. And they got a great stand. Good food in there, Charlie.
You know, it's a good thing we brought Mrs. Toy along with us. We would have never made it here, you and I.
That's right. We were good.
We would have turning right, and she said, no, it's not.
That's right. Thank you, Mary Pat, for letting us get here.
Yeah, that's my wife, not my mother.
Yeah. Jimmy's mother. Now Jimmy's split out wide to the right. Lancers right up the gut. Nice run. Timmy Dubé. Timmy really, I'll tell you, I'm impressed by the way Timmy runs. He runs very, very effectively, watches his blockers, very intelligent runner. And he's very close to a Lancer 1st down.
Yeah, he's a strong kid. Oh, I've seen him lift weights.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah, he is strong.
About 9 on that last play.
I remember him in the on the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade program. He was tough back then.
Wow.
I think one of those years he broke his hand, and we had he came back to play in the last game of the season only with a special doctor's permission.
Wow. Adam Kramer keeps it, picks up the Lancer 1st down, goes right off tackle, right over Greg Krill.
Greg Krill.
Yeah. Tommy Moran doing a great job kicking out at that center slot. Blair replaced by McCarthy in the backfield. Boy, look at 77. He's a big boy. Let's see what he goes. Coach Murdoch wasn't
Number
happy.
3. What's with his socks? He's got those striped socks on.
I know. So does 87.
Oh, a couple of them do.
A couple of them do. So the Lancers go with that same backfield.
Oh, there's Ryan.
Oh, Ryan McCarthy. He's got some running room.
Oh, we have a flag.
I think it's going to be a clip on the Lancers. I think Time ran him a little bit late. Let's see.
You're right. Tommy's not moving from that flag. He's like looking at that flag.
Yeah. It's either going to be a clip or a push in the back. Let's see what the call is here.
I think the ref just moved it back another yard.
It's going to be a holding call against. Yeah, you could tell Tommy was a little bit guilty on that. So it's a holding against the Lancers. That'll move back. So
first and 20 for the Lancers. The ball back at about the 18-yard line.
I'm going to go with Mike Hubbard up the middle.
Mike Hubbard up the middle? Well, they haven't gone to the air yet. But they're doing so well on the ground. Why would you? Why risk a possibility of an interception? There's a quick pitch out. That's a Blair. Good defensive play that time, but in on the stop was number 22. Trigger. We're showing 22 as Luke.
About 5 on the play. Second and 15.
Luke and
I
Kyle.
have it as Luke Felton Trigger.
All right.
It should be 21-yard line.
All that time I spent over in Zurich. Right?
There you go.
The German language.
Thought that was Swiss.
No, they speak German, French, and Italian.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, depending on what section of which one you're in.
Now Lancers going double left, but they go the inside hand up to Hubbard.
Carried by 22 for the Lancers.
So Mike has a good game, but it's going to bring up a long third down.
In on the stop number 44 for West Springfield. So Hubbard got him back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they got about 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Lancers go to the air now. Kramer's very effective on rollouts.
Actually, so far, I would say one of his favorite targets has been Ryan McCarthy. So let's take a look at that.
Okay, now they're going double right and left with Hubbard the only back in the backfield. So he's got plenty of options. Let's see if he goes straight back. Yeah, straight back. He wants to go to Toy out in the flat. Jimmy, it's going to be a little bit. Let's see where they mark the forward progress. I think it's going to be about a yard short of the first down.
Short of the first down, it'll bring up first down for the Lancers.
So the Lancers for the first time tonight will be forced to punt. Adam Diamond.
Ball started at the 33-yard line.
Back deep to receive will be
Adam Diamond to kick.
Isery. Look at that bug.
What number? Yeah, I've been swapping them. Swatting them off the back.
I think they're coming from Frank.
So you got Chris Barker back there?
Oh, nice punt. Beautiful punt by Diamond. That ball's going to come to rest.
Yep, well, it's going to rest on 6.
Beautiful punt.
Adam Diamond of the Lancers.
Nice job, Adam.
Real nice punt by Adam Diamond with a beautiful punt. Following in the kicking diamond tradition, Chris, of course, was also at CJ. So the Terriers will be backed up to their own, close to their own goal line with 3 minutes and 53 seconds. That was the first pass of the game by the Long Meadow Lancers.
Okay, so Adams one for one.
1 for 1.
I can't remember how many TD passes he's thrown, but he's thrown 3 or 4 already. So he's really mixing it up well.
Let's see if the Lancers come with that blitz with Dubé from the outside to throw him for a loss. Here comes Timmy to the outside. Nice run by Barker.
Tommy Moran bringing him down. Ryan Noonan in there.
Another picks up a first down. Nice run by Chris Barker. I think that's Bob Barker's son.
It have to be Bob Barker's great-grandson.
Yeah, but the price is right. Bob still plugs the line. So it'll be a first down for the Terriers. Now Terriers go with the same backfield. One slot out to the left. Arnett calling out the signals. Goes inside. Oh, no. Nowhere to go for Chris Barker.
Did run into his own player again.
Yeah. Ganza. Wezowitz and Ganza.
Ganza.
Oh, he's getting close. I know. Deke does a great job. I'll tell you, he's a dedicated man. He's always here.
Second and 10.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Terriers. Arnett back to Boy, Tommy's all over the field. Tom, very impressed by Tommy. Very good athlete. Does a nice job on both sides of the ball. Jimmy did a nice job. Jimmy Toy.
Tommy Moran's a little more active than we've seen him so far this season. He's really ranging over here. Really effective up the middle, but he was way over there to his left. So
yeah, he did a nice job. It's the analgesic bomb they put in.
Any of the players wearing that nose Band-Aid this year.
And Frank wears it up here in the press box.
Yeah.
So let's see if Arnett goes to the air. Knows an inside draw. Nice draw. Ryan Noonan. Beautiful job. What Ryan did is he followed that pulling guard and just went right off the pulling guard. Did a nice job bringing him down. So the Lancers should have good field position here, Charlie, with a minute 50.
I'm tired of hearing me saying that, but Ryan never played football until his freshman year, and he's a junior.
I'm tired of hearing you say that.
That is a great play.
Yeah, he really did.
Hasn't really got that much play.
That's great. Doing a nice job, Ryan Noonan. Back deep to receive for the Lancers will be Jeff Blair. Now let's see if the kicker gets another west side bounce. Here comes that attempted. That was close.
Well, Mike ran into the kicker, but I don't think the referee.
No, it wasn't intentional. No, the referee was looking at his wife in the stands.
And west side bounce the ball at the right middle, 43 yards.
That time the west side got another good bounce, Charlie.
If they got a good bounce, and I'm telling you, Alderson is going to get a block for them.
Oh, he's getting close every time.
Yes. He had a couple of somersaults last week against Amherst, if you remember.
Yeah.
So he's not afraid to go in there and take the hits, but he'll block one. He blocked one, I believe he blocked one against Westfield.
Oh, did he? Okay.
In the first game.
So with a minute 24, the Lancers will have excellent field position. The ball resting in about the 44-yard line.
Well, they got great field position.
They send Blair in motion. They go to Blair to the outside. Good blocking out in front. Jeff takes a nice inside move. Nice run by Blair. That time, though, when they tackled him, they brought him right over the first down mark.
They gave him another 3 or 4 yards on the tackle. It was Tom LaMountain.
Tom LaMountain.
Blair brings the ball into west side territory at the 47-yard line.
He's got another brother named Climb.
Climb, yes.
Ryan McCarthy into the game. Let's see if they go to Ryan. I'd just go with Mike Hubbard right up the gut. Split him out and go with Mike Hubbard to pick up the first down, or Adam Kramer off tackle. 22. Are you either going to go with Mike Hubbard or Adam Kramer off tackle? One of the two. Off tackle. Nice first down for Kramer.
Kramer tackled by Scott Kelly.
Scott Kelly in the stop.
So the Lancers looking good early here in the first quarter.
Definitely controlling it.
Controlling both sides of the ball.
At the west side, 42-yard line.
Some serious flies up here, Charlie.
Well, that was a Yellow Jacket.
Oh, that was a Yellow Jacket? May I see?
Yes, it was. It was an AIC Yellow Jacket. And he doesn't belong over here.
So Jimmy Toy splits out to the left. Lancers go with that straight split T backfield. Now Blair goes in motion. They're going to reverse it to the inside reverse. Now McCarthy couldn't go anywhere. That time West Springfield did a nice job stuffing up the middle.
Number 66 for West Side, Mark Balboni.
Mark Balboni on the stop.
And that marks the end of the first quarter. With the score, 7.
So that's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, with our score. The Lancers 7, the West Side Terriers 0. And we're going to go to a quick break.
At the 46-yard line of West Side.
So the Lancers now send Blair in motion. Kramer wants to go back. Wide open is Toy. Nice pass. Nice catch. That time, Jimmy came all the way across the field, did a nice job watching that ball right in. Kept his eye on it, picked up a couple yards, and that was nice play fake in the play action by Adam Kramer.
Throws everybody. Everybody's coming up for the run.
Yep. So a nice pass by Adam Kramer, slash Kramer.
The west side 20-yard line.
The Cordell Stewart of suburban football. Slash Kramer. Boy, Cordell did unbelievable. First half.
A tough first half and a great second half.
Kramer off to Hubbard. Hubbard seems to do a lot better going off tackle rather than outside and saving it.
Yeah, Balboni for West Springfield. He really played that very well.
Because their blocking scheme lends itself much more effectively when the guards pull, as opposed to going to the outside with Mike. Mike does such a nice job inside the tackles. So Lancers
Ian Forgay in there again, and
there comes that. That's what they do so effectively to get to the outside. Is get those guards pulling and get the running backs out in front.
There's a flag on the play, and it's a preliminary signal.
Mike McGarry, number 17.
Illegal procedure against Long Meadow.
So there's a procedure call against Long Meadow. I don't know what that procedure call was. Yeah, it's a procedure call against the Lancers.
Those chain guys are moving around a lot over there. I hope they remember where they started. they both just kind of like went back to the line. Look at this. They're still moving out the chains.
Really? Well, they got a ref over there trying to.
That was the first down, and they started to move. I really do. So what do we have? Second and
15.
See, he's not in the right spot. No, it should be like second and 15.
It'll be second and 16.
Should be 16 because we lost a yard on the Hubbard one.
So Kramer goes in motion. Let's see if Kramer goes to the air. No, he goes right there. That's where the blocking schemes lend itself to Hubbard up the middle and then going with their wideouts to the inside, to the outside.
Victor Perez 44. That was a nice pop to put on.
Victor's a good ball player. Goes both ways.
We do have 72. Mike McGarry's in the game now. He's playing, looks like the right side tackle.
Right.
They do switch him around, so he is on the right. Right.
Oh, the band's really. The band leader's definitely a. Kramer now looks him over. Ooh. Kramer wants to go to the air. Comes.
Oh, Wesworth is doing some nice block.
Nice play. Oh, what a play and a catch. Touchdown. What a play by Adam Kramer.
Well, Wesworth did some nice blocking.
Oh, man. Slash Kramer. That time he was under pressure. You're right, Wesworth came back. What a nice adjustment by Ryan McCarthy.
Adjustment by McCarthy and arm strength of Kramer to get a ball over there.
He just launched that ball. Beautiful play by Kramer. Nice adjustment and catch by Ryan McCarthy and good blocking by Brian Wesowitz.
Wesowitz picked up two guys.
Adam Diamond to try the extra point.
And actually Kramer stepped up nice too.
Yeah, did a nice job.
Into the pocket. So that was a nice job all around. Must be short of referee.
So come back upfield to the score. Long Meadow 14. Let's Springfield nothing.
Usually they have two guys under the goalpost.
Well, the other guy was just a little bit lazy. Well, they got enough there.
He was down the other goalpost.
He was down the other goalpost, protecting it from the fans. Yeah, good
so
turn.
Adams 3 for 3 on his passes. Is that correct?
He is 3 for 3. That was an excellent play. You're gonna see the Kramer household play that one back 5 or 6 times as well as the McCarthy household.
Well, Channel 22 and Channel 40 aren't here. We'll have to lend them a kick.
Why do we need Channel 40 and 22 when we got the best cameraman in the world and Frank Disco, the Disco King? And what's the name of Frank's new company?
That's Easter West Side, number 81, Scott Kelly. And number 2, Kyle Concentrator.
Videography.
Whoa. What's that? What's videography mean? And we got Frank the man. Luckily, it's not windy. Normally, we have to tether Frank with a couple ropes. I mean, Fred. Fabulous Fred down in the field.
Wake up!
By Diamond. Gonna take a bounce. Oh, took a nice bounce.
He looks like a short.
Felton Trigger.
It was Kyle, right?
Right.
Felton Trigger. Number 2. I'll bet he plays shortstop on the baseball team.
Think so?
The way he fielded that,
we'll have to ask.
That was a good shortstop move.
We'll have to ask Deke. Deke will tell us. Deke is he's the girls' softball coach, right? Is he also the girls' basketball coach?
First and 10. And about the 20.
The football coach is
about the 22-yard line.
And his son Tom is the assistant.
Yes.
So the Westside Terrors try to get back into this game with 9 minutes and 57 seconds. Arnett looks him over. Lancers staying with the same defense. Arnett wants to go to the air. catch by Kelly. That time O'Malley I think O'Malley was going for the interception. And I think he was concentrating on the interception.
Well, they had two guys in the same area.
48-yard line, first and 10 for the Terriers.
I definitely thought Danny O'Malley was going to bring that one back.
Danny had to wait a minute to see which receiver was going to get the ball. He was in the right area. He saw the ball in the air, but it was tough between those two guys.
Nice catch by Kelly. But that was it. Danny was there.
Yep.
Let's go to the air again.
Oh, look, Krill.
Wide open. Oh! Boy, he heard that. He definitely heard footsteps.
And Mike Overson's over there also, 88.
Sergio Armal definitely heard the old proverbial footsteps on that play. Because that was right in the numbers. Nice pass again by Arnett.
And Krill just missed getting a tip. Hats off to Arnett. He really pump faked Krill up in the air.
I think it's time for Timmy Dubé to get into the game. And now Timmy's in. Let's see if he blitzes from this left end position.
But this is more exciting, more wide open football. I like it.
Right. No, Dubé not. Here comes Timmy.
Oh, the West Coast.
Oh, nice quick play. Arnett went out to Barker, but that was read very nicely.
For the Lancers.
Ryan Noonan.
Nice read by Ryan Noonan.
And number 65, Brian Wesley.
Now, Ryan didn't start playing football till when, Charlie?
It's going to be third and about 12.
Freshman year.
Wow.
You walk on the field, everybody starts rolling.
All right. Well, they did that when you walked in tonight into the press box.
That's right.
Realizing you were now a mature 45-year-old man.
Mature 45. With more hair on my ears than my head.
That's right. Okay. Let's see if Arnett goes to the air again. Oh, no, he goes to the draw play.
Good draw.
Nice draw. So Chris Barker, but he's going to be short.
46-yard line.
But he'll be short of the first down. That was a nice call by
They
Coach
keep going
Scheckler.
to the right side and Ryan Noonan's
Brought
side.
down by 88. Mike Overson
in there also.
Yeah, Overson also in on the
Fourth
stop.
down for West Side at the Long Meadow 47-yard line. Fourth and about 4.
Now the question is, you're down by 14 points, 8 minutes to go in the period, in the second period. They obviously have to punt.
Or fake it.
Yeah.
Where's the up back here? Is that
the up back is O'Malley?
Nope.
No, they're gonna punt it. Oh, Timmy Dubé almost. Nice punt.
Moving punt by Jamie Foley.
Oh, what a just missed it. Out come out to the 20-yard line.
Good decision by Jeff Blair.
Yeah, that was it.
She's probably saying, thank you.
Thank you, little bounce god.
Oh man. That could have been on the one.
Ball rolls into the end zone.
So it'll be brought out to the 20.
Out to the 20-yard line, where Long Meadow will have it first and 10.
Nice punt that time by Mike Dixon. I'm sorry, Jamie Coley. Boy, the fans are starting to pour in. Here comes a bus full of fans from Long Meadow. Of course, not too many people over in Long Meadow because isn't tonight Parents' Night?
Open house over at Long Meadow High School. It's unusual for this to be a conflict.
Yeah.
Because I would prefer to be over there myself.
First and 10 for Long Meadow.
Straight T backfield. Now they'll send Timmy in motion. Dubé. But right up they got to Mike Hubbard. Nice run by Hubbard.
First down.
Mike Hubbard on a carry.
They definitely adjusted
the middle to about the 31-yard line.
To the motion that time. See, once you get that linebacker that goes with that motion, they block to the inside, so he's already sealed off.
31.
These bugs are driving me nuts, Charlie.
It is buggy up here. Reaching on over by the spotlight for the field lights. It's wicked buggy.
So to bring up first down for the Lancers. Kramer rolls out. Looking.
Look at the front of him.
Kramer,
yeah, nice job. Adam Kramer, nice run for a first down. Slash.
45 to about the 48.
Slash Kramer. I think he wanted to go to Jimmy.
Well, Ian Forgay had a big block. But
first down, Long Meadow.
The guy he blocked is still limping. But in front of Kramer was Brian Resowitz pulling again.
I'll tell you, Brian Resowitz is definitely...
Wow, the 47
he doesn't make all Western Mass. There's a travesty of justice.
First and 10, Long Meadow.
I'll have to get an update before next week's game. too often for wrestling.
That's right. Kramer again on the keep.
Oh.
I think it's going to be a procedure call. I think Long Meadow left a little early. Let's see what the call is going to be here.
That's the offensive one to start the play.
It's going to be against the Lancers. Yeah, procedure call against the Lancers.
Illegal procedures to call against Long Meadow. We'll move the ball back 5 yards.
So it'll be 1st and 15 with 7 minutes and 8 seconds. I wonder why that clock isn't moving. That wasn't
have to wait for the whistle to blow.
Yeah.
Right now.
Still haven't started.
Again, so Mike Hubbard.
Oh, Mike Hubbard, he's got the running room. Mike Hubbard, he could go. Mike Hubbard's still good. Oh, finally brought down. Whoa. And there's going to be a clip from the back, a push in the back.
There's also a flag on the play.
Oh, there's going to be a push in the back. I think that's what the call is going to be, because that's where the flag was. And you saw a player from Long Meadow laying on top of the back of the West Side.
Illegal flag in the back is the foul against Long Meadow.
We won't mention the name of the player that did it. I'll give you a hint.
I think the West Springfield guy ran in front.
Oh, come on. Are we talking about the kid whose father turned 45 today?
My son wouldn't do that. If you review this tape carefully, you'll see that was
the West Side,
called the wrong way.
West Side player tripped and fell down in
So
front
it's
of
still going to be a first down for Long Meadow.
But nonetheless, a nice run by Mike Hubbard.
Very nice run by Mike Hubbard.
Boy, once he gets some running room, that low center grab, he just burns. So it'll be a first down, 6 minutes and 57 seconds. Again, when there's not a lot of error, these games go by fast, Charlie.
It is. It's 14 zip, 6 minutes. You just said that, so it's
going by quick. Kramer wants to go to the air, rolls out, good blocking by Wesowitz. I don't know who.
Kramer's pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure who he wanted that.
Intended for Jim Toy.
It was in between.
Yeah, Toy.
We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Lancers.
He split the difference between Ryan and Jimmy.
So I guess I had a little extra steam that time. He's still angry.
Yeah, with that rotten call, right? So it'll bring up a second down, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
So that stops the clock. See if Adam goes to the air again. They send Mark McCarthy.
Just clear on the carry. Backed up by Victor Perez.
Victor Perez in on the stop.
Along with number 84, Tom LeMountain.
Tom the Mountain.
Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7 for Long Meadow.
So Lancers will have a 3rd down at 7. 6:13 to go.
Another nice drive by the Lancers.
Really nice drive. And boy, I'll tell you, this is the defensive coach's best dream. You keep the defense off the field, keep them fresh.
McCarthy on the
Look at
fleet.
Ryan. Oh, he ran into his own guy.
Tripped up over there. Victor Perez in a tackle.
Good 6 or 7 yard pickup by Ryan over on the left-hand side.
So it'll bring up
The ball at the
4th down. Now do you go for it, 4th down? I mean, you're sort of in no man's zone.
Fourth and about 5 for Long Meadow.
So they'll go for it.
I go for Hubbard up the middle.
Hubbard up the middle.
Oh, bringing in Adam Diamond for an extra receiver. 4-day out.
So it'll bring up a big 4th down for the Lancers. This time they're going to put Diamond way out to the right. They put
Got it down, and the Terriers take over.
So the Terriers stop that drive with 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Their own 25.
So that'll bring up a first down for the West Side Terriers. That was a good drive by the Lancers, but a nice play by the West Side Terriers this time, Charlie.
Yeah, it was a good block. That was the block is Victor Perez, number 44.
Victor Perez, good ball player.
First and 10 for the Terriers.
So it'll,
Their own 25.
so it'll be 1st and 10. Let's see if Arnett goes back to the air. They did very effective in the air in the last drive. Let's see if they go back to it. Looks like he's audibling. You don't see a lot of that in high school football.
No, you really don't.
Inside hand of Chris Barker, but Weslowitz over there to make the stop.
Here by number 65, Brian Weslowitz.
The Wesman. I think Coach Murdoch, though, if he's going to get back in this game, he's got to establish an air attack. You know, keeping the ball on the ground. Lance has done a pretty good job defending that.
It'll be 2nd and 6 for Westside.
Arnett gets his call for Coach Murdoch.
Is that Jack or Tom?
That's Jack. Tom's standing next to him. So it'd be John.
They look similar.
They do. They got the same hat on.
Actually, the band leader looks like a football player.
Yeah, he does. Oh, fake blitz by the Lancers. Here comes. Oh, nice. That's a fumble on the play. And the Lancers recover. Nice play by. That was set up by Weslowitz. Weslowitz and Gonza.
It was
Gonza.
Timmy Dubé jumped on the ball. Gonza, I think, caused the fumble.
Yeah, Gonza and Weslowitz. Timmy Dubé with a fumble. Nice play by the Lancers, and they get the ball right back with 4 minutes and 27 seconds.
That the play action didn't fake the Lancers at all.
They just stayed home like they're supposed to do. That's the way they're taught, and they're good discipline.
Well coached.
1st and 10 for Lime.
Jimmy Toy splits out to the right. Nice run by Hubbard. Picks up maybe about 5 yards in the carry. I'll bring up 2nd and 5. Again, the offensive line continues to dominate.
Yes. As they have all year.
Except against Central.
Foul at about the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yes, Central's a different game.
Yeah.
But against their peers, the Lancers are holding their own.
They really
and more.
I'll tell you, I was so impressed last week against the Amherst. They just dominated.
50 points on the offense.
There's quick motion out there by the Lancer. Oh, nice read. Nice read by McCarthy. And he gets a first down. I'll tell you, Jack played a sophomore, isn't he, Charlie?
Ryan. Yes, Ryan's a sophomore, yeah.
Wow, I'll tell you, very impressed by Ryan. Did a nice job adjusting to his blockers, nice cutback, and picks up a Lancer first down.
He was brought down by 45, Edwin Urizari.
Ball spotted at the 9-yard line.
What do you, Zari?
Makes it 1st and goal to go for the Lancers from the 9.
So it's 1st and goal from the 9. This is where Adam Kramer likes to roll out, take advantage of his versatility. He's got Jimmy Toyce foot way out to the left. Let's see if Adam rolls that way.
Hand off to
Ryan, he's got so many blockers out in front, he should bring it in. Nice run.
Nice block, nice run.
What a run by McCarthy. Well, that was great speed. That time Ryan saw the hole and just accelerated. And beautiful blocking out in front by the Lancers. In particular, Aaron Peskin did a beautiful job leading that from his pulling guard position. So the Lancers, with 3 minutes and 24 seconds, go up by a score of 20-0. So Adam Diamond with Adam Kramer holding will be attempting the point after.
So they're really on track for another 50-point game.
Right. They got 25 in the first half and 25 in the second half.
Ooh, it was blocked, but it went in.
It went through. Nice kick by Adam Diamond. Good. So with 3:24, the Lancers 21 and the West Side Terriers 0. He's like to show the ladies his legs. Yep. Also, doing a good job out there, that's for sure. Lancers very well coached. Feltentrigger's got some running room. Whoa.
Mark Strauss, 55. Last week, Mark must have had 3 tackles on the kickoff alone. He's a sophomore. We'll see a lot of him next year.
Yep. So, the West Side Terriers in a rather precarious position with 3:14, down by 21 points. Got to make something happen.
So the Lancers are still going with Weslowitz, Gonza, and Krill on the front line.
Right.
And we should have Ryan Noonan, Timmy Dubé, Jeff Blair, and Tommy Moran in the middle. With Troy Overson, Kramer, and O'Malley.
And here goes Arnett to the air. Good pass protection. Steps right up. Oh, I thought that was beautiful.
Nick Gonza level.
Mike Overson, nice job in the coverage there. He came right through. It was perfect timing by Overson. I'm sure some of the West Side fans might think that was pass interference, but he just did a nice job timing that. Came right through him. And
Overton has interceptions in 2 games so far this year. Westfield and against it wasn't Amherst. I'm trying to remember who. But I know he's got at least. He opened up 1 game.
Was it Hoyle?
Maybe it was against Hoyle. Opened up the game with an interception. Right. Not an easy one. He picked it right off the ground this time.
Okay, Arnett looks like he's going to go to the air again. Kelly, his favorite target. He fakes it inside. Oh, here comes some pressure by Wesowitz. Oh, batted away beautifully by Timmy Dubé. Ryan Wesowitz
is back there, then there are Terry.
Ryan Wesowitz, what a great job.
So when you see that, you got to call it draw. You got to call.
Well, that's what it was. That was a screen, but it was just read beautifully by Timmy Dubé.
That kid's going to get killed.
He's definitely going to get killed.
Well, watch 3rd and 10. Obvious passing down.
Let's see if they go to the air. They got
2 backs to protect them.
To protect them, right? No, but they decided to go right up the middle. Goes to Chris Parker, and Chris doesn't.
Brian Noonan was the first guy in there. Nick Don.
Number 73, Ryan Noonan. It'll be 4th down.
Tommy Moran. So
timeout called by Longmeadow. It's 4th and 6.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back deep to receive the punt will be Adam Kramer. Jamie Coley will punt. Now, why do you take a chance with your best quarterback receiving punts, Charlie? When Kramer, he is one of the keys of that offense. Oh, there's a snap. Oh, almost a block punt.
That was Jeff Blair just missed getting the block.
Nice play by Jeff Blair.
Punt down by West Side at about the 26-yard line.
Coley's getting some great bounces on his punts.
Yeah, I think that the Lancers would be better off if they could obviously field it in the air and then run,
but they're low punts and they're getting a good bounce. So the Lancers will have the ball at about the, about the 35-yard line. Adam Kramer gets his call from Coach Roscoe, and the Lancers will try to add to their 21-point lead with 2 minutes and 42 seconds in the second period of action here on a beautiful night in West Springfield.
First and 10 for the Lancers.
Good turnout by
their own 26-yard line.
Got Adam Diamond in the game as a wide out.
Flag on the play.
Probably be against the Lancers. Procedure call against the Lancers.
Procedure against Longmeadow.
So it'll bring up 1st and 15. Kramer was going to the air that time,
That'll
Charlie.
make it 1st and 15 for Lancers.
4 wideouts, double.
Moving the ball back to the 21-yard line.
Wideouts on both sides.
So Lancers will start with an uphill 1st and 15.
The ball's just inside the 25.
Yeah. So they...
Host of Terrier tacklers.
Primary was Tom the Mountain.
Tom the Mountain.
So Lancers for a big loss.
Second down for Longmeadow.
He went in there untouched.
Second and about 22.
Second and a half mile for the Lancers. I think
you give it to Hubbard.
You got Hubbard with a draw, just to get a little bit of space.
Give yourself some room.
Adam Diamond didn't like the play call, so he's running off the field. Now they go with Overson.
Overson split over here.
Overson split. There they go to Hubbard.
Ball carried
by the ball. He bobbled a little bit.
Go back to number 25, Ryan McCarthy.
So it'll bring up 3rd and 22. Third and about 20. Picked up about 3 yards in the carry. Now deep in West Side territory, and there's going to be a called timeout for the West Side Terriers. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, a beautiful night, and there's beautiful downtown Springfield. As Frank Disco does a nice camera job showing you our vantage point here at the top of West Side Terrier Stadium.
Well, that's from the Goodyear blimp, right?
He's lost weight.
The hood blimp.
The hood blimp, right. He was tripped up by Tom McNamara.
The Terriers were lucky on that.
Yep.
Mike Hubbard, timeout called by Westside.
So Westside will take another timeout with 1:36. Coach Murdoch wants some field position. So Diamond.
Oh,
It's going to be
field on the 40.
Fielded by.
20 for Westside.
I'll let Deke say it.
48, rather.
Edmil Irizarry on the return.
Edmil Irizarry. All right. So with 1:25, let's see if the Terriers can get something going here.
The return to the 47-yard line.
They're the Terriers.
First and 10.
They're the Westside Terriers, but they call them the Dogs.
Dogs, yes.
Because isn't a Terrier a dog?
Yes, I guess it is. It's a little dog.
A little dog. So the Dogs will try to get out of the doghouse here with the down by 21 points. They're going to go with double out. We haven't seen the double out yet. They're going with Sergio Armal and Cully split out to right. Now they will in motion. That was a real slow. That was almost like we had slowed down the action, like it was in
That
slow
was not
motion.
in slow motion.
So when you see this on TV, that was not slowed down by Frank Visco.
Tackle for Limetta.
That time Kelly and
Back to the 46-yard line.
Barker and
Second and 11 for Westside.
the quarterback Arnett. Just a little mix-up in the backfield.
Well, it was almost like Garnett wanted to take it back and throw it. It was almost like an option play.
Let's see if they try that again. They're going to again go the double wideouts. Mike Parisi in the backfield now. Parisi goes in motion. And here he goes again. But he's going nowhere. Oh, Greg Krill. What a nice job by Greg Krill. He read that. Again, what they did is they pulled their guard. When the guard pulled, Krill just went right off. Nobody picked him up.
Back to the 39-yard line.
I hope Arnett's okay. It looks a little...
About 22 for Westside.
So he comes over to get his call from Coach Murdoch with 23 seconds. This is going to have to be a long bomb.
Surprised Coach Murdoch doesn't use a runner to run the plays in.
Right.
You waste a lot of time.
But Adams doing the same thing for Long Meadow, really.
But he gets...
But look at his, that clock's almost down to 3 seconds.
Yeah, they got to call timeout.
Now they got to call that. You're right, Charlie. That wasted a lot of time. So is a timeout for West Springfield with 2 seconds. So Coach Murdoch's going to call his famous 2-second play.
Thank you.
Okay, delay a game. You don't like to see that happen. Coaches don't like those things at all. Mental errors can kill you. As we saw with our Patriots. Boy, I'll tell you, didn't they disappoint you in the second half last week, Charlie?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No, they disappointed me when I read about it on the paper.
A lot of unnecessary penalties. So Arnett is going to throw up the old proverbial Hail Mary. Jimmy Toy should intercept it. Oh. Mary Pat would have had that. So that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen, with our score. Kathy and Aileen, they're here rooting on the Lancers.
Going
to be taken by the up back. Whoops.
Taken by the Lancers, number 20.
That's Winston McGregor.
Winston did
Winston McGregor.
Winston came into the Amherst game last week. Got some playing time in the backfield in the fourth quarter.
Did a nice
sophomore.
Yeah. Did a very nice job.
Kicked an extra point.
That's right.
Yep.
So the Lancers will take over the ball on about the 30-yard line, the 35, as we start the second half.
We had a great halftime show.
Oh, I'll tell you, I was impressed by the band. James Bond thing?
James Bond themes.
That was awesome.
And Russell with Love, Live or Die.
My friend Fred Borelli, his son Frankie, is in the band. He plays the tuba. There's Dubé. Nice. Oh, Timmy Dubé. Oh, look at Timmy Dubé. Look at Timmy Dubé. He's going. Wait. What a run by Timmy Dubé. Wow.
No flags.
What a run. Nice call.
Well, I would say there was an adjustment in halftime.
Was there ever? Nick St. George must have called that one with help from James Crawford. That definitely we know that.
Yeah, Coach Crawford told me. He said they made some adjustments, so watch for the adjustments.
Watch for the adjustments. So with 11:41, the Lancers quickly on the scoreboard to make the score 27-0.
One play.
Wow, that was unbelievable. Once they got front, Jimmy did a nice job keeping
downfield
blocking. So Diamond will be attempting the point after. Ball's down. And it looks good from here.
And the kick is good by Adam Diamond. And we come back up the field and it's line at 28.
The score, the Lancers 28 and the West Side Terriers, the Dogs. The Dogs are having a dog day evening here, Charlie.
Well, they're going to have a tough season. 1-3. The way this is going, they'll be 1-4. It's a rebuilding season, I guess you would say.
I guess you would say.
You know, and it's surprising. They have a very large turnout at the 4th, 5th, 6th grade, 7th, 8th grade level. They have big teams. They have in the past. I don't know exactly this year, but in the past they've had almost 100 kids at that level.
Wow.
So you would think there'd be a good feeder program, but it might be an off year.
So Lancers will be kicking off. Back to receive will be Kyle Fitzentrigger.
Kyle.
Had a big bug in my nose.
Luke.
What are you doing? You got a bug in your nose that won't come out, Charlie. I got a bug in my nose. Must be a butterfly. So Lancers sprint out, led by Jimmy Toy. Felsentrigger.
Some McGregor's out there. Andy Krill, number 30.
There's that scribbler. The Diamond likes to do.
That ball on the ground.
Let's go. Right down. About 17-yard line.
Get him if Jimmy didn't.
Who's that?
Mark Drow, 55.
Mark Drow, yeah.
He was ready to level him.
So the Lancers come back out with their same D, led by their captain, Wezowitz. Also in there is number 54, Tommy Moran, has done a great job at the linebacker slot. Krill at one end, Wezowitz at the other, and
they're still
Nick Gonza starting at the nose again. So they're staying with the same.
The quarterback is way over on the sideline. I would think that they would save some time by running the plays in.
Really? So let's see if Arnett goes to the air. No, just goes to the straight handoff. Out to the outside of Barker, Chris Barker. Some running room, and Barker will have a first down. Nice run by Barker. One thing I noticed, Charlie, it seems like all of their plays really have a long time developing.
They do. The handoff is slow, and I thought originally was an option type of a thing, but maybe it's not.
At the 33 yard.
So they ran to their left that time, and they haven't done that very much. To me, they're trying to run them into Ryan Noonan.
Timmy Dubé's in the game. Yeah. Let's see if Dubé comes from that outside. Here he comes. Gets to the end. Oh, he gets nailed. But he took on all the blockers and set it up.
Ryan.
Nice run.
Right down by number 65.
Ryan
Wezowitz.
But that time, Timmy Dubé really sacrificed his body to take on the blockers.
I think Chris Barker's up the head. Turn at this ball.
That's right. So it'll bring up third. It should be a second down. Second and long. Very unimaginative attack, Charlie.
It really is. Their plays are...
They've got to mix it up a little bit more. Arnett's got to go to the air. There he goes. Now he's looking for a receiver. He's got a wide open man. Oh, they're going to be pass interference. Pass interference. That was just at the last. The ball was uncatchable, though. The ball was definitely uncatchable.
Danny probably didn't know that, and actually made a good play, because if he had gotten beat, it would have been 6 points. So
Danny O'Malley will be called for pass interference. But that was uncatchable.
Pass interference against Lionel.
That was Irizarry. Edmund, 45. Hey,
you'll have to bear with Charlie.
What happened here?
Are they going to give him 15 yards from the point? Yeah. 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. It'll be a first down for the Westside Terriers.
West Side first down at their own 46-yard line.
That's the college rule.
That's the college rule.
Oh, yeah, the pros they play. Oh, well, see, that was a very good play by Danny O'Mara.
Yeah. So it's first and 10. First and 10 with 10 minutes and 33 seconds here. There's a handoff. Barker.
Deep in the back.
Oh, yeah. Tim gets really good penetration. They're going to call it unsportsmanlike conduct.
Another flag on the play.
I think they're going to call it on... Yeah, it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe, on Long Meadow.
Long Meadow.
Somebody threw a forearm right at the end.
Everybody understand over here.
Yep, unsportsmanlike.
Against Long Meadow.
The thing about it was Long Meadow was the one that got called for the infraction, but Westside was definitely throwing their arms around too. So the Terriers are doing a good job moving the ball in penalties. They've got 30 yards in penalties so far.
Well, I think Scott Kelly, he made that nice catch in the first half. I would go to him a little bit more, number 81.
Arnett looking again for Isery. Let's see if Kramer gets it. Oh, nice play by Kramer. Nice play by Adam Kramer.
Obviously an ill-advised throw with two guys covering it. He did have Scott Kelly a little opener on the right side.
So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
That was in the end zone?
Oh, so that's a lucky pick for an answer. I thought
it was like on a 2 or 3 yard line. So Lancers will take over on the 20-yard line with 10:02 to go here in the first second half of action. 28-0. Now the band's overeating. Boy, that must wipe out the entire snack bar when they get over there.
So, yeah, I should have got my hot dog before.
I know, really.
They are deep over there.
Blair goes in motion. Give it right to Mike Hubbard up the gut. So Hubbard picks up probably about 7 yards on the carry. So to bring up second. They're showing second and 5. Carlo Casillas in the stop.
Looking ahead a little bit, we were next week we're at Minnesota, and that game is Friday night. It's on the schedule Saturday, but it has been changed to Saturday night. And then the following week we're home against South Hadley.
Right. And here comes Ryan McCarthy. Whoa! Ryan stopped at the end.
He stopped big time by Luke
Felsentrigger. So after mid-shot.
Luke looks a little bit bigger than his brother Kyle.
Third, about 5.
So yes, then we're up in Greenfield.
Up to 25.
Right. And it's a conundrum.
What's that?
Well, because it's Halloween and we don't know what to do. Should we go to the game or stay home and trick or treat?
I think we go to the game dressed up in our costumes.
Well, there you go. There's a compromise.
Yeah, there we go. We'll trick or treat in Greenfield.
You've been reading Stephen Covey's 7 Habits?
Yes, I have.
Highly effective people.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good catch.
No, they say dropped it.
They're saying no catch.
So the Lancers will be forced to punt. Now, when's the big meeting against Chicopee?
At the last game of the season, home in Long Meadow.
And that'll be what date would that be?
About the 14th.
14th of November. So we hope you all get out, for our home games, get out and support our Long Meadow Lancers. They're doing a great job this year. They're with a 3-1 record at this point. Looks like tonight they'll be Chicopee did get beat in the Suburban.
And so
Wow.
So the Lancers are in good shape.
But has Chicopee got beat within the division?
Yes, they lost their interconference game.
Oh, all right. Nice snap. Adam Diamond, nice punt by Diamond.
Is on tonight.
Chris Barker on the return. Chris Barker brought down by number 73.
Ryan Noonan and Timmy DeBay.
Ryan McCarthy there.
Nice.
And Ryan Noonan.
Nice pass or punt coverage by the Lancers.
Chris Barker must have saw those guys and said,
oh no. So the Terriers will take over with the ball on about the 28-yard line with 8 minutes and 26 seconds to go on a beautiful night here in West Springfield.
Well, Coach Roscoe just made a nice catch from Adam Kramer over on the sideline. Oh, no, that wasn't Coach Roscoe.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have made a nice catch. Is that what you're saying?
No.
They threw it at him. So Arnett brings him out. He's going to go with a double slot to the right. Give that in to Barker. Barker tries to cut back up to the gut.
Picked up 3 yards, 4 yards.
Barker's a decent runner.
Yes.
Backing out there by number 54, Tom Moran.
Tommy Moran on the stop.
Being a 5 on the play brings up 2nd and 5 for Westside.
Actually, did make a nice move there. He picked up 7 more yards than I thought he was going to get.
So it's 2nd and 5.
The Lancers really held their ground, but he did make a nice move back into the inside. Picked up
He reads very well.
Yeah.
You know, Charlie, one of the things I'm noticing is, we'll get back to Barker. Nice run. Barker's got some running room. Barker could go. Oh, he started to sway to the outside, brought down by Jimmy Toy. Nice run. 1-3 tackles another. But, you know, that time when Barker was running, he started to fade to the outside, letting Jimmy catch up to him rather than keep his head and go straight ahead.
That's right. Jimmy does have some good speed.
Real good speed. Nice tackle by Jimmy Toy. One of the things I'm noticing about the Westside offense, Charlie, is they're not using the whole field. Their whole offense is really bunched up inside rather than splitting people out, you know, and open that up a little bit. Now watch when they come out. You'll notice even with their wideouts are in tight.
Yes, they are.
So it gives those linebackers and those corners.
Barker on a carry. Back, right down the line of scrimmage. Initial hit by number
73,
Ryan Noonan in the stop and Tommy Moran. I'll tell you, Ryan Noonan is doing a really nice job tonight.
Ryan is a highly active linebacker. But the adjustment that Westville seemed to make is they're running more to their left than they did in the first half, where the first half was all to the right, and they didn't get very much.
West Springfield's doing that tonight as well.
West Springfield ran to the left.
But again, watch the way they bunch up.
Westville's probably making an adjustment, too.
Yeah, they are. Linebacker showing blitz. Looks like it was offside against West Springfield. The end move.
Oh, nice screen.
That's a nice screen, but it's going to be called back. That's going to come back. It's going to be offside on the West Side Terriers.
Coach doesn't like that.
Isery was offside. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 45 jump right off the bat.
West side to the west field, that'd be okay.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. You can say West Springfield, you can say West Side, the Terriers, the Dogs.
If I said West Springfield, then I'd be clearly understood.
That's clear. You just get your sides and your fields mixed up. Second and 15.
I don't like this Scott Kelly, 81. I just don't understand why they don't pass him more. He's
a good athlete.
Like a player here in this kid.
Well, if they're going to throw to him, I would take him and split him out. I wouldn't bring him inside because, again, those corners, all they got to do is push him to the inside.
Yeah, that's how the field is.
All right, now they're bringing someone out.
But it's not Kelly.
And they want to go to him. No, they want to go back to Kelly. Kelly. That's what
Kelly.
Oh, what a catch by Kelly. Whoa. No, it's not a touchdown. What a nice play by Kelly. They finally went to him.
Turn on again. It's not a touchdown. Ball's the 1 yard line. Ball's at the 1 yard line.
That was a
nice catch.
Beautiful catch. Nice throw and a nice adjustment by Kelly. They finally spread the field out, Charlie. And
great catch out there by Scott Kelly.
So they finally went to your man.
Well, he is. He's
good athlete.
First up, that was obviously he's a good player there. That was a nice pass.
A real nice pass. Now they're going to go to Barker. No, they're going to go to the handoff to the quarterback. Jeez,
forgot about that. That cannon.
Charlie,
Gee. Oh, you did say that. I think you watched the camera.
Charlie, you mind cleaning up this mess here?
Frank warned us. He said, watch the camera. I thought he said, watch the camera. I thought he was bumping him. But one of your guys was right in the way.
Wow. Watch the cannon. Almost blew Fred's head off.
Is that your guy? Or
yeah.
Yeah.
Fred won't be able to hear for a month now. Look at he's shaking his hat off.
No, I think it was the Channel 22 guy.
Fred's got gun smoke in his head. Look at Fred. He's got gun smoke in his head. All right. Here
So we come back
here
upfield
comes the cannon.
for Long Meadow 28.
Well, I guess they just do it on touchdowns. They don't do for extra points. Fred's thankful of that. Look at Fred. Looks like he just got shot. There goes Fred back from Vietnam. He's definitely walking wounded. Took Fred totally off guard.
28-7.
28-7. So the Terriers.
Certainly a doable thing.
Yep. The Dogs are out of the pound.
6 minutes left in the third.
6 minutes left in the third. But that was a beautiful, beautiful catch by Kelly and a nice throw by Arnett. Look at Fred. He's walking really gingerly. He doesn't know where he is.
That's right. The Dogs, the Terriers, they really do need to open up
Yep.
that offense.
They split it out. Look what happened.
Yep.
Jamie Coley will be kicking off. Back deep to receive is going to be Kramer and McCarthy.
Onside kick, maybe?
No, not yet.
Really?
Winston. Whoa.
Oh, I thought he was going to get some more yards.
I thought he was
nice
too.
catch by Winston. Winston with their nice hands there.
Winston McGregor, yep. So the Lancers will take over with 5 minutes and 51 seconds. The ball will be resting at about the 32-yard line.
There's more balls in the field than there's supposed to be, aren't there?
Okay, Jimmy Toy, yeah, they had the one left over from the kickoff. Jimmy Toy splits out to the right. They send Dubé in motion. They like to go to Timmy off that. Oh, boy, just flips the hole. Nice. Boy, did you see the way he stuck through that hole?
He tried to hurl.
That was nice.
Hank
Wazowski in on the stop. Oh, the band's all fed. Look at that. They're still over there.
Started at the 36-yard line. That'll be 2nd and 5 for one time.
Yeah, we should have got our hot dogs before that, Charlie.
Yes.
I think they're going to be cleaned out.
So we got the leftover hot dogs last week.
Yeah, in Amherst, that was pretty good. I had heartburn all night. Then I couldn't eat it.
Oh, you couldn't?
No.
Oh.
It was too bad.
You were not hungry, or was it inedible?
It was inedible.
Oh,
It was like... Now look at this mismatch over here with Adam Diamond.
Oh, Adam Diamond. So handoff inside.
Boy, they read that nicely.
Next by Victor Perez.
Victor Perez.
The mountain was in
The
the
mountain was there.
84-44.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
The defense is fired up.
Third and about 8.
Third and 8. See if the Lancers go to the air. Adam likes to go to Jimmy Toy in a situation like this. He likes to run him on an out pattern. Let's see if he goes to him. Now, if I was the Lancers, I would roll out to the right and hit Jimmy on a square out. They said McCarthy left. They go to McCarthy. Oh, they tried.
Oh, it's a fumble.
Oh, Westside recovers. Well, that was a total mix-up in the backfield.
That was a reverse, and the McCarthy to Blair exchange didn't work. Obviously.
So the Terriers get a little bit of life going in the dog pound here.
Well, the Terriers really got into the backfield. Give them credit for making that happen.
66, Mark Balboni.
Mark Balboni in on the
Westside has the
recovery.
1st and 10 at about the 22-yard line.
I noticed a lot of the Minichog coaches were here tonight, Charlie, scouting the Lancers.
For a minute ago, he has the playbook.
Yeah, that's right. So Arnett, well, there's offsides. That'll bring him back 5. Look at Coach Murdoch. He didn't like that at all.
Bob Kelly.
Big Bob Kelly.
Oh, he's a big guy.
How much is Bob Kelly? Bob, take a guess on, don't look at this. Take a guess how much Bob Kelly weighs.
I think Bob's probably about 250.
Okay, now he's let's see how tall he is. He's 5'11". He weighs 319 pounds.
Okay. So he's a big guy.
So obviously you didn't have one of those stands at the Eastern States where you guess people's weight. You'd lose a lot of stuffed animals. Arnett gives it to Barker. Barker got some running room.
Sorry, they found something over there on that left side.
Down on the far side.
Tommy
Coach
ran over
Roscoe's going to have to make an adjustment.
Tackled by Long Meadows, number 54, Tom Moran.
Tommy Moran in the stop.
We'll have to look into if they're pulling a guard and what exactly they're doing.
Gain of about 9 in that play.
It'll be second and 6 with 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
Ball down at the 19 yard line.
Parker's been able to get around the outside.
Yes.
Another score here. It'll be a game.
They're bringing Blair up on that outside on the left now, and they got Timmy Dubé on the other side. They're going to go to Parker again. That time he goes up the middle. Tackled by Moran. Also over to help out his Noonan.
54, Tom Moran, and number 73, Ryan Noonan.
So the Terriers really showing some life here in the second half, Charlie.
Yeah, they're moving. They're motivated by that big touchdown play. And then
Third down for West Side. Third and a short 2.
So Arnett gets his call. It's a big down for the Lancers. And well, this is definitely two play territory anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
If they don't get this, they'll definitely go for it on 4th down.
So the dogs are hopping on the sideline.
They're barking.
They're excited. They're barking.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, definitely a missed handoff. Again, there seems to be a delay in that backfield.
I'm telling you, I think that Arnett is exhausted after running back and forth to the sideline.
I know, really.
He must put on an extra 2 miles.
Really. Now it's going to be a timeout for the Terriers. Okay, welcome back. Big 4th down for the West Side Terriers. I think you just go to Barker off tackle or the quarterback sneak.
I would say Barker to the left side. Or
yeah, there it is. We're off tackle. But oh, this is going to be close. Let's see where this mark is going to be. This is going to be real close. Depends on where they mark his forward action.
You know, you're making all these big yards on the left. Why go to the right?
No kidding. So there's a referee's timeout. They're going to bring in them chains. Of course, I'm a little skeptical.
At the bottom of that pile is Bob Kelly. He's that 77 tackle and
Big Bob Kelly.
19 pounds.
Wow. I bet he can't wait till the game's over and hit that dog pound over there. Okay, what do you say, Charlie?
I think the Lancers held them.
I think they're off by an inch. Oh, they didn't make it anywhere near.
The Lancers are telling us first down.
First down for the Lancers. You're right, though, Charlie. I don't know why Coach Murdoch went to his right when his left was going so well for him.
The left has been working for him in the second half. Well, ours is just to report the facts.
Just report the facts. Just the facts, ma'am.
This is a production, by the way, of the Long Meadow Gridiron Club.
Do such a nice job. Now, were you able to get any sponsors yet, Charlie?
We have. We're working on that.
Great. Well, I hope
so if anybody out there wants to, go ahead.
No, if anybody out there wants to, give Charlie a call, 0421, and we'd love to have you sponsor these games. Here comes Adam Kramer. Nice move by Kramer.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Yeah, he dropped it, and it's going to be recovered by
Carlo Casilla of Westside.
Carlo Casilla of Westside.
Actually, he didn't drop the ball. He got hit pretty good.
Yeah, he did. But as I was saying, Charlie, you know, the Gridiron Club does such a great job for these kids and support the team. And I'm sure you and all the Gridiron Club would love to have some monetary donations to help bring these games.
We're just looking to offset the cost of the game and not make a profit on it. Any money, of course, that we do raise goes right back to the team and the coaches. So,
right. So please give Charlie a call, 567-0421, and even if you just want to talk sports, give him a call. I'd love to talk to you. There goes Arnett to Barker, and there they go off the left side. Arnett could go all the way. Touchdown.
West side, Chris Barker.
Chris Barker.
Watch out for the cannon.
So Chris Barker puts the West Side Terriers back into this game.
Touchdown run for the Terriers.
I think Deke is going to have a heart attack. This guy gets wound up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is. Well, you know, we were here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Long Meadow had a 14-0 lead and lost the game.
That's right.
Mike Dixon to tie the extra point.
So here we have 28-13, still in the third, plenty of time, and we got a game here, folks.
So the score, the Lancers 28, the West Side Terriers 14. We got a game on our hands. They don't want to give him the field.
Out there, though. Let's see if Winston McGregor makes another nice catch. It's over here.
Right to him. Right to him.
Hold on to that ball, Winston. There you go.
So they'll have good field position. Ball at about the 42-yard line.
Winston is in the right spot.
He is.
He's responding to the challenge.
Yep.
Nice job, Winston.
Mark Perez in on the stop that time. And now let's see if the Lancers can get something rolling here. They've been plagued by fumbles in the last 2 series. They need to get something on the board and get that some more breathing room. Kramer with a roll, looking for Toy. Kramer stays with it. Kramer, good block. Kramer can go. Oh, nice reverse. He just leaves him in the front. He's finally brought down. Finally brings him down.
And zigged and zagged and
nice. Some great blocking out there, too. Looks like we've got an injured player, Ian Forgay. No, he's okay. He's a tough kid.
He's up. Let Pete run out and then he get up.
Peter Krasner just wanted to get on TV.
Pete Krasner, super guy.
Oh, what a nice job.
Football, soccer, baseball, basketball, everything. Whole 9 yards.
So slash Kramer shows why he's the slash. The Cordell Stewart of Long Meadow. I think he looked nice.
That was a nice speed.
That was good speed by Perez.
Adam's not slow.
But he did a great cutback, didn't he? He's got to be beat after that run.
He's not running up very fast.
No.
Must be a little tired.
Well, Perez really brought him down hard.
I say Mike Hubbard up the middle.
Mike Hubbard up the middle? I got Dubé. I got my money in Dubé.
Could be,
no, they're going to go with Hubbard. Hubbard. Ooh! Nice lead block by Timmy Dubé. Tom the Mountain. Okay, second and goal to 2. Minute 23 in the 3rd period of action.
Okay, they got Forgay coming in, tight end.
They're going to stay in the ground.
87.
Got Hubbard and Dubé in the backfield. Go off tackle. Nice blocking out in front by Mike McGarry and
that score is
important to me. That's a big score.
You needed that. That takes off the momentum at West Springfield.
Take the bite out of the dogs.
That gathered.
Charlie, how'd you like to wear one of those berets those guys got down there? I think they look nice in that. Would you like one of those for your birthday?
Yeah.
I'll ask Mary Pat. Maybe we can swing one.
Yeah. I like my suit.
Ball's down. It's up. Looks good from here. And it is. So our score, the Lancers 34-35, and the Terriers 14.
Well, that's important that the Lancers were able to come back and respond right away. That was a good, impressive drive. Big run by Adam Kramer setting it up.
Great run.
Makes up for his
fumble loss.
Turnover the last time, the time before that, so.
We're even Steven. So a minute 4, the Lancers will be kicking to the Terriers. Back feet to receive. It'll be Betson Trigger. And also your main man.
Felsen Trigger. And
then your main man, Kelly.
Is he back there?
Scott Kelly. Oh, yeah, he's been back there all night.
Okay.
You just been watching my pass patterns. He does.
Talk to his mom and dad and see if they want to move over to Long Meadow next year. Let me see. Doesn't say what year he is. Oh, yeah, junior. So we could get a good year out of him.
Yeah, we get one good year out of him. Adam Dine will be kicking off.
Actually, we saw this huge kid on the freshman team for Westfield. He went up with his parents and offered to buy them a house.
Belton Trigger. And he is there's going to be a block in the back. It's either going to be a clip or a block in the back. It was throwing right.
Mike Russo out there, number 60.
Big Mike Russo.
And that's coming. And it's against left side.
Let's see, it's either going to be a clip or a push in the back.
Block in the back.
Yeah, block in the back against the Terriers. So that'll push the Terriers into terrible field position.
So Lancers still have their starting D out there. I think they call it the red D.
The red D?
Yes. No, they're calling butterflies there.
Butterflies are free. They're coming from everywhere here, Joe. So Arnett looks him over. Tackled by Ryan Noonan, also in on the stop. Is number 7.
Tommy Moran, 54.
Joe Majali's in the game now.
Oh, Joe Majali, 78.
Yeah, he's in the game.
Cooper sophomore.
So you got Majali over the nose.
Joe's in the middle.
Joe's in the middle, yep. Flanked by Krill and Wisowitz. Majali lines up off center. There you go, their left side. There's that left side. That's going to be close to a first down, depending on where they mark the ball. That should be the last play of the third period.
3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of the third period. With our score, the Lancers 35, the West Side Terriers 14, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
No, no thanks. Don't offer that to my friends. Just the taco, but I don't think I'm a box.
Really?
Nothing but? No, thanks. Well, where are you off to next week? You pretty much travel every week?
Yeah. Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Oh, you took the game.
Huh?
You took the game.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in San Diego?
No, I haven't. Is it?
I've seen the Red Sox and the Yankees play.
All right.
It's Boo Powell. You remember Boo Powell?
Sure.
He has a concession where they sell. Waiting to go through the gate, I was in line. So people lined up 100 yards long. People waiting for $7 things.
Wow. Good? Were they good sandwiches? Okay, welcome back. Ben doesn't know that we started. No, Parker's punch in the backfield. That was set up by Timmy Dubé. And then Brian Wesowitz.
Brian Wesowitz was not pulled at all.
Oh, good play. Joe Mahal. Majali also can help out. So they'll bring up 2nd and 12. That was set up by Timmy Dubé. He was in the backfield so quickly. And then Brian Wesowitz just
Wesowitz finished it off. He was right there.
Good job by the Lancers.
You know, they stay in their lanes nice. You know, they don't go chasing after the quarterback.
Very well disciplined on D. Right.
So Dubé's coming over there to our right.
Here he comes to the outside. Barker. Oh, nice play by Jimmy Toy. Jimmy came up real nice. Tommy Moran over to help out. Jimmy read that very nicely. And again, Moran over to help out.
Number 3, Jim Toy. And number 54, Tom Moran. Makes the third down about 13.
So bring up 3rd and 13, a definite passing situation. Let's see if Dubé comes on the blitz. Now, is Jim Toy in relation to Chuck Toy?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Brother?
They're brother. And good friends.
Great. Okay, now they put Kelly out to the right. When they widen that field, it helps. Oh, there's a reverse. Oh, Dubé was not fooled at all. Oh, nice play. Again, that took too much time to develop.
Well, Jimmy, again, he stays in his lane. He watches his man. He checks his area. And he was right there to make the hit. So I would assume that the west side is going to punt.
Nope. Got an injured player in the field. Let me quickly off. Foley to kick. Kramer in.
That's Sergio Amaral limps off. He's their fullback.
Oh, here comes Overson. Oh, almost. Kramer. Kramer down the sideline. Kramer. Nice run by Adam Kramer.
Lowered his head and went into 3 West Side Terriers.
Nice play by Adam. Slash continues to roll out there.
Maybe we should get Rice Krispie Treats to sponsor these games.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Low fat and filling. Well, the band's back. They're all full. Not playing much, though. Takes them a whole third period to feed them.
It does.
So Kramer content to stay on the ground, pitches back to
Jeff
Blair. Nice run by Blair. Blair goes out of bounds to stop the clock with 9:33.
That was Jeff's best run of the night.
Again, good crackdown blocking. Westwood's out there.
The Lancers didn't, their line didn't go down into a 3-point stance that time, did they?
No, I don't think they did.
So I think that may have caught Westside a little by surprise.
Notice our long middle cheerleaders were over there shaking their booties with the Westside cheerleaders.
It's like a traditional thing, huh? A third quarter.
Booty shaking.
They go over
Or they
at each other.
yeah. Kramer, look at that keeper. Oh my goodness. Nice run by Adam. He picks up the first down.
He made the first down and then ran back 5 yards.
That's right.
Like he was on a trampoline.
But Carlos Casillas doing a great job on D. Your Deke mentioned his name almost every tackle. So first down, 12-yard line, so the Lancers can pick up a first down before they go in. Again, they go with that split tee. Kramer. Oh, nice. It's McCarthy. Ryan McCarthy. Nice run by Ryan. Touchdown.
No.
Yes, sure. Well, I'll tell you, Ryan, when he gets his head down, he is possessed. Nice run by Ryan McCarthy. So first and goal for the Lancers.
Well, that sounds like Mike Hubbard to me.
I think Mike Hubbard would be a good pick. Either that or Adams done such a great job. Maybe a quarterback sneak-off tackle. One of the two.
Jeff Blair's back there, too.
Well, is it going to be a delay of game call?
What was that? Was there,
It's either going to be a delay of game or maybe they don't have their mouthpiece in.
Maybe there's some bad language, but the referee seems to be
Talking to Westside.
discussing something with the Westside players. Of course, half the distance to the goal would be 1 inch here.
I know. Let's see what the call is. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Westside.
Penalty against Westside. Half the distance to the goal line. First and goal to go for the Lancers.
So the Lancers, I'd go with Kramer. Yep, there he is.
Quarterback six.
Touchdown, Lancers. Nice.
Touchdown, Adam Kramer, quarterback.
Adam's second touchdown of the night. Nice quarterback sneak by Adam Kramer. And that makes our score now the Lancers 41 and the Westside Terriers 14. And the Lancers now, Charlie, starting to lay it on.
They turned right around again. We got a little scare after it became 28-14, but the Lancers responded really well. That's what you like to see.
Yep.
They needed that to spark them. I think the Lancers are getting a little flat.
Yep. So Kramer will hold. Diamond to attempt the point after. 8 minutes and 34 seconds. Comes strong rush. That one looks wide from here. No, it's good. So, and strike up the band. Whoa. Touch it, touch it.
Victor Perez on a return. Victor Perez
Nice run.
He's going. Oh.
Perez on a return.
Mark drop.
That's the 35 to the 37.
Slowing him down.
Flag on the play.
Victor's Jimmy
flag and a
in
play.
there.
Cummings. They could call a face mask or a hit. Yeah, face mask. Face mask against the lamp.
Penalty against Lionel.
Mike Russo was in on the stop, but the first guy to slow him down was Mark Drops. 55.
Nice special teams play by Mark Drops.
Westside has the first and 10 on their own 44
So
yards.
Lancers holding a commanding 42-14 lead. Don't forget, just minutes ago was they were only up by 14, so they've really come back, faced the adversity.
Possessions, 7 points each time. No 3-point conversions tonight.
No. Lancers making some adjustments on D now.
Here's an example where you would think Westside would open up the field.
Oh, nice play. Majali in on the stop.
So there's Majali. That's a great job. And Krill. But going back to what you were saying earlier, Westside had 3 receivers bunched up to the near side of the field. They should have opened it up, put them way over on the other side.
The only way that they're going to do anything is if they open this field up and use the whole field. So it really gives an advantage to those corners. They can just bang those guys inside.
And they had Scott Kelly, who was one of those receivers, so.
Now watch, you're going to see him same thing.
All bunched up again.
All bunched up. I mean, look at, they're not using the whole field. He wants to go to Kelly.
Boy, Kelly,
nice catch.
By number 45, Ed Irizarry.
Ed Irizarry, nice catch by Irizarry.
That'll be a first down to Westside in right middle territory at the 34-yard line.
That was an interesting play.
Yeah.
Kelly kind of delayed, and then he goes out there as a lead blocker. And it would have been effective.
That was nice job.
Irizarry made a nice catch, but then dropped down. Similar lineup.
All bunched up. Arnett back. Good pressure coming from McGarry.
Oh, there's Majali.
Arnett pass incomplete.
And
McGarry was in there with Majali. And Brian Wesowitz, of course. Brian always around that ball. So it'll bring up
2nd and 10.
Be 2nd and 10, 6:59.
Actually, Bob Arnett, the quarterback, has got a nice touch to his passes.
Yeah. Now what you're seeing?
He is a junior.
Junior, so we'll see him again next year.
Yeah.
Arnett, straight back. Here comes the pressure. Oh, right by him. Majali was there. Nice play by Adam Kramer. Majali ran right by him.
Well, you know, Arnett, though, really showed some good poise there. He got clocked.
Yeah, he did.
Still had a good arm. Yeah, that was a nice arm there.
Yeah.
I think Adam just tipped it away at the last second.
Yeah. So it's a third down, big third down for the Terriers. Finally, they split out a little bit. They put Kelly out and Azari in the slot.
And they're going to give him some more protection. 2 guys in the back.
2 guys in the backfield.
Oh,
but McGarry.
McGarry.
Big play by Mike McGarry.
Guy number 72 for the Lancers.
Nobody touched him.
No, he just came unmolested.
That's not a blitz.
First down for Westside on their own 35-yard line.
So they'll be forced to punt.
There.
Nice play by Mike McGarry.
Very nice.
The kick for the Bears.
As a defensive lineman, you must be licking your chops all the way in, you know. You see,
I know.
If nobody's there, you got a beat on the quarterback who's looking the other way.
No kidding. Mike Hubbard's going to be taking this. This is the first time he's taking the punt. No, Kramer waves him off. So Hubbard and Kramer. Oh, here comes Overson. Oh, gee.
Man, he's going to get one.
He's definitely going to get one. Pick it up, Mike. Pick it up, Mike.
Oh, he did.
Looks at, oh, nice second effort by Hubbard. Nice block by Adam Kramer. It sounds like Geek swallowed a frog. He must have to do definite throat exercise after these games go. There goes Frankie Borelli with the big tuba. How do you think they have one of those things in your house for practice? Those big tubas down there, Charlie.
Well, at the Central game, I put the microphone down the mouth of the tuba.
Wow, that was daring.
So I'm waiting to hear that one.
Is that against the law? Public access TV? Don't let him get Roper.
There's Ryan McCarthy.
Nice run by McCarthy.
Ryan McCarthy.
That's good.
On the far side.
Take some time off the clock. 5:43. And Lance was staying with pretty much their first team.
So we got the new guys on the line. We got McGarry out there on the line. He's been in and out with McGalley.
Steve Malinowski at the quarterback slot now.
And Malinowski is the QB. Steve is a sophomore.
Right. Hubbard in the backfield together with Dubé. McCarthy on the wing. Malinowski is it to Timmy Dubé. Timmy, nice run by Dubé. Flag on the play. I think it was going to be a push in the back. Tim Dubé. Holding on the Lancers. So that'll put him back 5 and negate a nice run by Tim Dubé.
Nick also does fullback. Timeout by Springfield. You don't have an artistic bone in your body.
Well, you can make up for that, Charlie, by wearing those striped socks home. We're going to get you those striped socks and a beret.
I'll pass.
Well, let's see if Steve Malinowski does that. They go with the Nick Gonzar up the middle. Gene Bederick also in the game.
I think Nick ran into Joe McGraw first.
Omari Sellers is in the game.
Omari Sellers is in. He'll play.
Going out to the slot.
Jimmy Toy is out.
Winston McGregor also in the backfield with Nick Gonza. They send McGregor in motion. Malinowski says, uh-oh, brought down by Victor Perez.
Not full there.
No, not full there at all.
Red punching.
So it brings up a 4th down with 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Looks like the Lancers will go to 4-1 and the Westside Terrors will fall to 1-4. So Diamond back deep for punt.
There's the snap.
Going for the block. It's a low punt.
Good bounce.
Real good. Took the Lancer bounce. Oh, nice. Timmy Dubé. Uh-oh, they want the fight song by the band. They want to get this team psyched up.
Ed Mel is Irizarry. So there's 2 brothers there. We have Ed Mel and Ed Rick. That was Ed Mel.
Boy, this band is going wild. They stopped right on cue.
Time.
Oh, I don't know who he wanted to go to. Looks like he was.
Coming for the 88 for Westside, Colin Fletcher.
Colin Fletcher. I think that's the first time they've gone to Colin.
Yeah, it is. He tried to fletch it. Oh man, can you
was my main guy open?
Your main guy was open.
Scott Kelly.
Can you smell that skunk, Charlie?
Is that the skunk?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not Frank.
Well, it's just not. I thought maybe because it just. There's a lot of wood behind us.
Yeah, I think that's a skunk. Of course, coming over here, we got a beautiful view of Bondi Island and wonderful. Arnett back.
Again,
got some good protection. There's your Frank Kelly. Whoa!
And that pass is headed for.
Nice coverage by Ryan McCarthy. That was a nice ball. Yeah, Kelly's got good speed.
Yeah.
Nice throw by Aaron.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I think these two guys are going to have a good season next year.
They'll be back again next year.
We could see the beginning of something good here.
Absolutely. But they got to open it up more. They got to spread the field out
Well,
more.
Arnett is getting some good some time to throw. Good protection now.
That time he got good protection.
I think we have some new guys. Mike Russo's in there, number 60. Is I think I see Matt Cummings. Is he in there, 53?
Yep. We got Dave Martins in at the corner.
Oh, and 66.
Phil Hallahan.
Man, Phil Hallahan. I told you, I think the golden voice.
All right.
Of the
Arnett.
Long Meadow Lancers.
Oh, nice play by Tim Dubay.
Number 34, Tim Dubay.
Nice play
Bobby, you gotta shut up.
by Tim Dubay. Again, you're right. They bring him over. They bring the quarterback over. A lot of running around. Clock's ticking away with 2:55. Well, it's 4th and 13. They're going for it, obviously. They got to go to your man, Kelly.
Coach Murdoch going to his playbook, looking for something that'll work.
I'd watch for Timmy Dubay coming up to shoot. Here comes good pressure.
Oh, good pressure. Look.
Oh, nice.
Mark
Rouse. Nice play.
Was he playing nose guard? I didn't know that. I think he was probably playing the nose guard
I
position.
think he was.
Boy, he came out of there like a cannon.
So,
Maybe we can use him if we score a touchdown. We'll use Mark Rouse.
there you go. Hey, all right. So the Lancers, as I said, will now go to a 4-1 record, unbeaten in the Suburban League. West Springfield will fall to a 1-4 record.
2-0 in Suburban. Northampton and Chicopee have already lost.
All right.
That's
good.
quite an advantage for the Lancers.
Absolutely.
In the Super Bowl, I promise, next week I'll have the skinny on the Super Bowl.
All right, great.
We will be playing a Central Massachusetts team.
Omari Sellers split out to the right. They're going to give the ball inside.
By number 45.
Gene Bedarick.
Gene Bedarick. Followed by Victor Perez. And Carlos Gutierrez. Lost on a play. Second and 13.
Everybody in the stands is leaving. The skunk is real. Look at, they're all leaving. They smell the skunk.
34, Phil Casper was in on that last play too.
Carry back, number 20 for Long Meadow.
Well, Phil Hallahan and Matt McDonald, the pulling guards that they were motoring out there.
So it's third down, third end, about 11 with a minute 30. Now, nobody should call timeout there. Let's just get this over with.
I think Coach Oscar's doing a good job trying to get a lot of the players in. I'm going to keep my eyes this time on Matt McDonald, number 68, left side guard. Hallahan's right side guard.
Oh, there's a
Nice
flag.
job by Steve to draw him offside. So we'll get the play over.
Offside against West Springfield.
Mark Kalinowski is in now, number 82. Winston McGregor, number 20. And we have
New quarterback.
a new quarterback. No, it is
Vincent, they put him in as a running back.
Justin Vincent, but he's coming in as a receiver. Less than a minute left.
McGregor on the carry.
Okay, so 36 seconds. Charlie's going to go down the field. We're going to go out and have a post-game show, talk to some of the stars of today's game. With 29 seconds left to go, the Lancers will be forced to punt. Adams, Diamond, Rosari, and Perez back to receive this punt. In 19 seconds. Lancers just going to take their time. Might even go for a delay of game. Okay, delay a game on the Lancers. It'll stop the clock with 5 seconds. Looks like Deke has just about lost his voice. Starting to get a little chilly up here. So 5 seconds. The Lancers will, as I said, bring their record to 4-1. We'll be going down the field. Stay tuned right after this game. We'll be going down the field. Talk to some of the stars of today's game, myself and Charlie. We'll make sure Fred is has recovered from the shot of the cannon. So 5 seconds. This will be the last play of the game. Well, another offside by West. Oh, and a bad snap. Offside, West Springfield.
Hey, Chico, cut it out.
So no ticks off the clock. No, they say he was drawn offside. Procedure call against the Lancers. So Adam will try it again. Azari and Perez back to receive the punt. This will be the last play of the game. They want to block this. Nice kick. Going to be taken by Perez, just lets it go, and that's the end of the game. So our final score, ladies and gentlemen, the Longmeadow Lancers 42 and the West Side Terriers 14. This is Tom Foster along with Charlie Toy. Thank you for watching today's game. And stay tuned. We'll be going down the field to interview some of tonight's stars. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So we come back, we talk to some of the stars of tonight's game, and two guys who have really been doing it on both sides of the ball. Timmy Dubé on my left and Brian Wesowitz on my right. And Brian, it looks like offensively you guys have really come together as a team. And you guys, the way you dominated Amherst, and again coming out tonight, you guys really seem to be coming together as a unit.
Yeah, we worked real hard all week. We prepare, and we had a little letdown in the second half, but we came out flying around, and then they just can't stop us. That's all it is.
Yeah, after those fumbles, did the coach say anything to you to get you guys psyched up? Because you came right back with that beautiful run by Adam.
You know, we kind of psyched ourselves up. We knew it was our fault, so we just had to get back, and we just had to go down and score.
Great. And Timmy, speaking of scoring, you had a great run today. You also had a great run against the Amherst. Seems like you like to run over people that are in your way.
Coach is one for saying that I'm not for speed, so I try either hitting as hard as I can and just trying to get through them, and hopefully I get through, and most of the time I do, and I just want to prove myself that I can run over people instead of go fast.
And the other thing you're doing a great job is looks like you're doing a lot of blitzing this year, Timmy. It seems like you're always in the quarterback space on defense.
Yeah, Coach took me out of nose guard and placed me in Sam, hoping that I could make an outside rush and keep contained and go in for the quarterback, and it's working. I like the new position.
And as I said to Brian, it looks like and offensively you're coming together, but it seems that defensive unit, it looks like you're talking out there, you're really working together as a unit, very cohesive.
Yeah, we are. We enjoy hitting. We like to hit.
Right. And speaking of hitting, Adam Kramer, come on in. Adam, I got your new name, Slash, the Cordell Stewart of Longmeadow. Adam, tell me about that run you had. Right up you had that fumble, and did you say to yourself, hey, listen, I'm going to make up for that fumble, I'm going to come back and